mother's hands knew the dark before the dawn. Knew how to keep a house alive when the money ran gone. Every prayer I ever learned first passed through them slow. I still feel heaven in my mother's hand. My mother's hands smell like soap, warm bread and rain. Like a hard day carried and begun again. They tied my collar straight when the morning felt mean. Put calm in my chest when the world turned keen. Those hands knew dishes, knew mending, knew heat. Knew how to make little rooms feel complete. Counted coins by the sink when the month ran thin. Still set the table like we all could when they lay cool on my forehead when the fever climbed. Pressed peace in my spirit one touch at a time. Never wore a crown, never asked for applause. Just kept making the way through impossible odds. I watched those fingers crack, then move right on. Turning hurt into care by the break of dawn. Before I knew this life, before I knew my name, my mother's hands were already making the way. My mother's hands built a home out of hope and a little faith. My mother's hands held the night till the morning, learned my face. When I was weak, they were strong. When I let go, they held on. If grace ever touched this life I have, it came through my mother's hand. My mother's hands knew the language of less. How to stretch one meal, one check, one breath. How to worry in a softened tone, so the fear stayed outside and the love stayed home. They clapped for my wins like the sky broke wide. Wiped my tears when the dream got denied. Lifted my chin when my courage bent. Said, walk with truth, let that be a strength. Those hands are known silence, heavy as stone. Have folded clean clothes with a tired backbone. Have known sacrifice so deep it looked like ease. Like strength so natural, you mistook it for peace. But I saw the nights when the shoulders fell, when the room went still and the hurt could tell. Even as she rose with dawn in her eyes, like mercy had rhythm and refused to die. And every song I write has her dust in the grain, her patience in the line, her ache in the frame. If I stand tall in a world this fast, it's because I was raised by my mother's hands. My mother's hands built a home out of hope and a little faith. My mother's hands held the night till the morning, learned my face. When I was weak, they were strong. When I let go, they held on. If grace ever touched this life I have, it came through my mother's hand. No gold could shine like the work they've done. No praise can name what they've overcome. Every scar a psalm, every line a map, every touch said, child, you'll make it back. If the world asks me where my strength began, I won't need words, I'll just raise my hands. Because everything steady and good I am was first shaped there in my mother's hand. Home out of hope and a little faith. My mother's hand held the dark till the dawn could say my name. When I was weak, they were strong. When I was lost, they held on. If love ever found this life I had, it came through my mother's hands. My mother's hands turned a small room into holy ground. My when the world weighs down, if heaven never brushed this heart I have, it came through my mother's hands. My mother's hands knew the dark before the dawn. Knew how to keep a soul alive when the strength felt gone. Every prayer I ever learned still lives where they passed. I still feel heaven in my mother's hands.